Hey everybody, how you doing? Your boy Tony from Cali once again. Happy Bro-Laxing broadcasting flashback Saturday. Okay, I think I got it right. Okay, I didn't work on that. I didn't work on that script. I didn't rehearse it, I should say. I'm just telling you guys that's what it is. I'm relaxing today. Boom, it's Saturday. Happy Saturday to everybody out there. Happy to be alive another day. Today is the 27th. The 27th of April, 2024. Keep it real. I just did a couple other videos the last couple of days. I've been doing videos kind of a little bit, you know, a lot more than I should, that I have been. Kind of excited about this, about a lot of things that's happening. We got a lot of stuff to show you today. Once again, today is relaxing. We say relaxing, Bro-Laxing. Not relaxing, Bro-Laxing. So I'm Bro-Laxing right now. And of course, the vehicle, boom, yeah, the Cybertruck 2004. Cybertruck 2004. Got to keep it real. This is my Cybertruck, okay? So we in the Cybertruck, in the Cybertruck 2004, and yes, we do have a Cybertruck 2024. You guys know about that. So we'll show that another day for the people that are interested. But or you can just go back and watch watch the previous videos if you want to see the Cybertruck 2024. We might post it again today. Let you guys see what's going on with that. But this is a Cybertruck Cybertruck 2004. This is the Cybertruck 2004. Anyway, happy relaxing Bro-Laxing. Happy Bro-Laxing broadcasting Friday. Flashback Friday. And the reason I say flashback because yeah, we're 2024, but we're gonna show you some stuff from the past, a blast from the past. Now I'm gonna go through this real quick because I don't want to take up a whole lot of your time. Bam, the big old Kodak. This is a flash from the past right here. I forgot what year this came out. Boom. I used to use this camera all the time, and it's got the flash back here. You can see the big flash. Boom. It's got the big flash. Hopefully I didn't mess up my tracking. And this is Kodak Pony. This was the Pony 2 camera, the Kodak Pony 2 camera back in the day. Flashback. I actually made this into a video camera, and we're going to talk about, if you want to know more about that, I got the Kodak Play Touch and the Kodak ZI-8. Those were the cameras I used to use back in the day. The Play Touch and the ZI-8. I think I got a couple other ones too. And I got about 5 or 6 different Kodak cameras that attach to this, that turns this into a 1080p video camera. Yes, that's right. I used to wear this around my neck. Used to put it around my neck and wear it and take it to the conventions. And I used to do all the videos back in, I did a lot of them, I think it was like 2015 or something like that. I used to take this camera out, maybe even earlier than that. But this is the Kodak Pony 2 flashback. You can make this into a video camera. There's a lot of other options of how you could do it. Make this into a video camera. You could put a GoPro in here. You could do all kinds of different things. But I just want to show this because this is flashback broadcasting, Bro-Laxing day. Okay. So this is the Kodak Pony 2. Okay. Now I'm going to show you guys. Let's see what camera I want to show you. I got so many cameras to show you today. And I'll tell you what my favorite is out of this too. We got a favorite today. This right here is the Argos M3. Argos M3 film camera, boom. Rotate your different lenses and everything else. You want to know more about this type of camera? You could go to somebody else's website and they'll give you more information. I don't give you a whole bunch of information because remember, I'm broadcasting. I'm an independent journalist, and when I broadcast, I only give you just a little bit of information. I kind of like, you know, plant the seed. I plant the seed and then other people take over from there. So if you want to know more about it, you can go to somebody else's site. But this is a cool camera right here. And I don't know that much about it, but it's cool. I just liked it. It's pretty heavy. And this was back in the 1960s. And they used to do video with this. And there's something I can tell you. I know you open it up right here. Let's see. Open it up. That's the film right there. That's what it looks like. Bam. And I could definitely do more research on this and give you guys information. But, you know, you guys might be bored with it anyway. So if you do want more information on this camera, you need to check it out yourself because I don't have the time to provide information on this. And I don't know if I shut it. Oh, there it is. I think you wind it up here. I think you wind it up like this. And then there should be a button here. Here it is. Hear that? Boom. We're filming. We're filming in 1963. The screen changing and everything too. My tracking is off. I think my tracking is off now. Okay, that's okay. So the next camera we're going to show you, I need the tracking off anyway because I don't need to be moving around with me because I want to show you the cameras. That was the Argos M3. Pretty cool looking camera. Very solid. Don't know what year. It's 1960 something. I'm pretty sure. You wind it up like this. You wind up the film. And you guys want to see what the film looks like when it's spinning, I guess? I guess I can show you that. It's got 2 rollers in here. But one of the rollers is not hooked up, so you're not going to be able to see it. Both of them spin probably. Here we go. Wait, wrong button. Bam. That's how you would be doing video back in the day. And you only get like 3 minutes. You got to stop it, and then you might go shoot something else, and then shoot something else, shoot some B-roll. And there you go. You're done. But this is the film camera from 1963. Now, we're shooting right now on the DJI Osmo Pocket. Like I said, I like this camera because this is the old version now, not the new one. You don't got to go out there and get the latest greatest. I can tell people that. Or you could just use your phone. Most people are just going to use their phone nowadays. You don't got to go out and get an expensive camera. And I bought this one when I bought a refurbished version for like 89 bucks or 100 bucks or whatever it was at the time. I didn't buy it when it was brand new, okay? Read my lips. I didn't buy it when it was brand new. When it was brand new, it was like $3.99 or something like that. The new one is like $3.99, and then the bundle, and then next thing you know, you spend like 700 bucks. No, don't do that. Read my lips. Listen to me. I am the YouTuber influencer. Okay, I'm a YouTuber influencer for the old broadcasting, for people that want to be on a budget. If you want to be on a budget, check my channel out. Broadcasting. The broadcasting channel will keep you on a budget. You don't got to go out there and be spending no $700 for a camera and all that kind of stuff. I used to do that back in the day. I'm gonna keep it real. I used to do that back in the day, and I was making more money, but I was young and dumb. I didn't know. And the young people out there, you don't got to do that. Use your phone. Use whatever you got. Now we're gonna show you. I guess I'll show you my modification. We're gonna show you we're gonna go into modification cameras. No, we're not gonna show you that yet. We're gonna show you this Bell & Howell. Look at that case. This is nice. Made in Japan. It says on the back. Bell & Howell, very solid type of leather case or something, leather or pleather. You open it up, it looks like that in the case. Okay, and this is the Bell & Howell Dial 35. Okay, the Dial 35. We talked about this, I think, in my last video. And this, look at that. This thing rotates. I don't know why it rotates. Like I said, I don't know that much about this camera, but this rotates, and you would dial in your different exposures and things like that. And you would just take a picture. And I don't even know where the button is to take the picture. Oh, it's this button right here. So you take your picture right there. Bam. Take your picture. Dial your picture in. It's got a cold shoe on the side, so you could put a light on here or whatever. And I guess you could take pictures like this, or you could take pictures like this. I don't know that much about it, but I liked it. It was cool, so I got it for the collection. It's in the Broadcaster Museum. These cameras that you see right now, they're going back to the Broadcaster Museum today. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and do this. I don't have much time. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening, to be honest with you. It's after 5 o'clock, because I know the 5 o'clock news came on. It's about 5:30. So we're trying to hurry up and get this done. But the reason that, sorry about that, check the camera. The reason I wanted to show you this, because you see it came in the case, Bell & Howell, blah, blah, blah. I got another one that's right here next to it. This is one I showed you guys last time. This is the Canon, okay? And that's why I say branding. Don't look at brands. Sometimes people take other brands and put their name on it and they sell it. This has been going on like this for centuries, okay? Canon made one, then the Bell & Howell made one. They're made in the same factory. They're the same exact identical camera, okay? Are they? Yeah, they're the same identical camera. So that's my point, you know? Don't buy into branding, you know? Don't buy into branding. This one got the little wine thing on the bottom too. Boom, boom, boom. This got the little wine thing on the bottom too. We don't know what that means yet. And then it's got instructions on the back here. It's got a lot of instructions on the back. This has got some stuff on the back. If you want to read that, read it on your own time, okay? But these are from 1963. Read my lips. 1963. I was born in 1963. These cameras came out in 1963. So whoever had this camera in 1963 knew what they were doing, and they were out there taking pictures, or their little babies and things like that, because I was a little baby back in 1963 when these came out. All right. So you've seen those. That's the Dial 30. That's called the Dial 35. The Dial 35. Look it up. Check it out. 1963. The next thing we're going to show you guys, I showed you guys the Kodak. I showed you the Dial. I showed you the Argus. I just happened to find the Sony camera back in my collection again. We're going to go back to this camera, this Sony camera. I know I showed it to you in one of the previous videos, but I want to show it to you again, because now we're going to talk about Sony. And before I talk about Sony, I wanted to at least give you an introduction. This was the Sony DSC F1. DFC F1, the first original digital camera for prosumers. So this was the first digital camera that Sony came out with, and let me see if I can remember the year. I think this was 1996. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this was 1996 when this came out. This was the first digital camera for Sony. It's got the AV ports on the back, on the side, 6-volt input, 6-volt input for power. We haven't powered it up yet. I haven't really tried this camera yet, but I got this a while back, and it's got the Sony battery. I showed you guys this last time on one of my previous videos, but I want to show you again. That's the Sony battery, okay? And the Sony battery said rechargeable Sony battery LiPo 10. And yeah, so I haven't tried this thing yet. I got to get a 6-volt power supply. I got 6-volt power supply somewhere, and we'll plug it up and we'll give you more information on that. But it had what was unique about this is because you could do your selfies with this, because it has a swivel lens, so you can do your selfies on this side. Boom, you can look at yourself. And this came out in 1996, so they were way ahead of their time. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is we're going to go into we're going to look at some other Sony cameras, but I got a couple other Sony cameras to show you. Did I bring the other camera? I hope I brought. Yeah, I did bring it. It's in another compartment. That was once again, look at the case. The case is nice. It's in good condition. I got this from the thrift store, shopgoodwill.com. Read my lips. Shopgoodwill.com. Most of these cameras I got from shopgoodwill.com. I did not get them on eBay. Don't go to eBay. Don't go to eBay unless you want to. You want to spend more money? Go to eBay. You want something fast, quick? Go to eBay. You want to wait and you want to find a good deal? Shopgoodwill.com. They also got Goodwill Finds. It's another one. I haven't really used that site, but Goodwill Finds is another time. Sometimes they find a good product for you, and you click on it. You're looking for a certain model, and you can buy it right there on the spot. Shop Goodwill. You gotta kind of bid, or you gotta wait a couple days. Sometimes I might wait 5 days. I might wait a week. I might wait 10 days before it comes up for bid, but then I'll bid on it. Okay. The reason I showed you that is because Sharp came out with their cameras. Bam, this was the Sharp version right here. Sharp came out with their version. They wanted to do selfies, but you had to flip the whole screen around. Okay. I don't know what year this one is made. This is the VLE 600. I posted a picture of this the other day, and this camera has been upgraded to HD and also 4K. And the way it's been upgraded to 4K, look at the lens. Bam. That's right. This is the GoPro 5 Session. So I built it into it, and how did I build it into it? Well, it's pretty simple. It actually stuck right in there, and I was like, okay, that's perfect. But I don't want it to fall out. I don't want to break my GoPro. So what I did is I put a little Velcro behind it, and then it's got the actual frame twists off. It twists off, and that's it. So you can see what it looks like right there. And then there's the yeah, no, it looks tacky. There's a piece of little Velcro right there. I'll probably do a better job later. And then it's on the frame, but it actually fits right in the frame. It fit in the frame perfect. And I was like, this is going to be a perfect upgrade without destroying the camera. My goal is not to destroy the camera, is to upgrade it so it can be used. So now you got your whatever resolution this thing shot at, 640 by 480 or whatever back then. And then you want to upgrade it, you just twist the lens, pop it on, and now you're ready to go. And you don't got to worry about it falling off. Because when I first put it in, it was in there pretty tight, but it would still fall off. And I said, nah, I'm not going to break my GoPro. I'm not into destroying my cameras. You know what I'm saying? So this is the GoPro 5 Session that came out, I think it was 2015, 2016. You guys look that up, the GoPro Session. And now I have upgraded this camera. Now the monitor part I haven't upgraded yet. The monitor will be upgraded later. And we're going to upgrade that probably with a, you don't really need a monitor on there. This is mainly like a prop camera. But the good thing about it is I can go out, I can turn the GoPro on. Let's turn it on real quick. Do I have a, yeah, you just heard it. It's got a little LCD screen on there, so it'll tell you the resolution. And I can start shooting with this right now. Is it shooting? Battery low. Okay, it says battery low. So we're gonna turn it off. How you turn it off? Forgot how to turn it off. Okay, it turned off. So anyway, you can just turn this thing on, you can just put it on a tripod, and you just start filming and just doing your thing right there. You can actually put it like, you know, right in front of you, and boom, start filming. But this, once again, this is the VLE 600, the VLE 600, way back in the day. And like I said, this is retro. This is retro. This is cool. I like this. I gotta put a strap on this, and you might see me just running around, walking around with this, you know. And the reason I like this kind of stuff is because you can see, look at, boom, you guys know I'm an OG. I'm an OG. So, you know, I grew up with this stuff. And the Sharp camera came out, I think that was around that's a later version. So we're gonna say maybe 1998, maybe even 2000. Those cameras went into the 2000s. They were still using these cameras, these big old bulky looking, and this is 8mm. Actually, this one is this one's hi-fi, but it wasn't high 8. This was not the high 8 version. Okay, I do have the high 8 version. I showed you guys, I think last time I showed you the high 8 version, or maybe I didn't show it. I don't know. I gotta go back and look at the video. But I think I showed you the high 8 version, and it's no big deal. You open it up like this, the tape pops out, you put the tape in, and it took an 8mm tape. Nobody's gonna be doing that anymore. Okay, unless you want to. I'm not going to be doing it, I don't think, because I don't like the resolution. I don't like the quality. And I'm into quality to a certain extent. I'm shooting in 1080p. The phone's shooting 1080p. That's all you need. Speaking of that, bam. All you need is something like this. This is a little cheap little HD waterproof HD camera with the front screen and a back screen. Okay? Don't ask me where I got this. I got this from shopgoodwill.com too. And the name brand on this was Coleman. You know, the guys that be making the propane stuff, the propane cookers and all that kind of stuff, and all your little camping stuff. Coleman. That's the brand that made this, okay? It was kind of sorry. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta put batteries in this thing. This thing takes regular AAA or AA, no, AAA. AAA takes 2 AAA batteries in the bottom. I used it one time. I put a memory card in it, and I was like, okay, it's all right. It's okay. But that's all you really need. Something like this. If you want to shoot something really quick, put it on a tripod. You can see yourself. You got a screen on it. Boom. I got this probably for like 10 bucks. So I wasn't really tripping. I could do my video right now in this if I wanted to. Put it on the same tripod. It'll do the same thing that the DJI Osmo is doing. It does not have a microphone input, but you don't need a microphone input with this. It looks cool too. Look at that. Looks cool. It's got the little blue around it and everything. I might start using this. Just wanted, just saying. Flashback, relaxing, Bro-Laxing, flashback, broadcasting, Saturday. That's what we're doing. I'm showing you guys old technology. It's an old camera. I don't know how much it costs. You probably can get this thing really cheap. So that's something to think about. I'm giving you bro tips at the same time. You guys got to remember, if you like my channel, subscribe. And get these gems that I'm giving you guys. I'm throwing out a lot of gems. You know, I'm giving you the energy. I'm giving you the gems. I'm showing you guys, hey, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You want to be on a budget and you want to do HD video. Bam, that's all you got to do. Look at this. This is really cool. Look how thin this thing is. Okay? I had to get this. I got this from shopgoodwill.com too. Long time ago. It had a little plastic area that goes back here. I don't know where it is right now. That covers that up. But these are your ports in the back. You got HDMI out. You got HDMI out, mini HDMI out, so you can plug this up to a monitor, play your movies back. I don't think it gives you a live output, which would be cool. I kind of got this for, at the time, because it's white and it's real thin, and I was going to attach it to another camera, and we'll talk about that in another episode. But look at this. When you open it up, this is going, oh, it's on too. Look, when you open this thing up, you got a screen here, and you got a big old mirror. Look at that big old mirror. That's where the battery is, I think. But it's actually working right now, as you can see. Okay, this camera is actually working, okay? And I think I got a chip in here. I could shoot with it, I could record with it. You could flip it around. You could do everything you want to do with it. And it's HD, okay? 3.0 screen, okay? You got a touch screen. Oh, it's a touch screen too. It's a touch screen, 3.0, 6.9. Dang, I got a really good deal on this too. Your battery's in here. This is like a mirror. You got like a big mirror right here. Look at that. You can look at yourself, make sure, you know, you ain't got nothing on your face. Make sure your face is looking good, and then just start shooting. It says full HD 1080p high definition. It's the Polaroid. I forgot to tell you the name. Polaroid. Read my lips. You guys didn't know Polaroid made stuff like this, did you? I didn't either. That's why I got it. I actually got this in the box with all the accessories and everything, and I was so excited. I got the Polaroid charging port, the little plastic that goes back here. I got to find it somewhere. It's around here somewhere. We'll find it. I usually keep all my parts and stuff. But this is Polaroid, and look how thin it is. Now, you could put some Velcro in here. That's the reason I bought it. You could put some Velcro on this thing, and you could attach it to a larger camera. And when I say larger camera, I mean larger camera. I mean a camera like a broadcast camera. What do you guys, what do I mean when I say broadcast camera? ENG. What do I mean when I say ENG? Electronic news gathering camera. You guys know what I'm talking about? Something big, something huge. Okay? You could take this camera, you could put some Velcro on it, you could attach it to your broadcast camera, go out, shoot your video, do what you want to do, possibly even make some money. I used to do that back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. I used to do that back in the day because I didn't have the cameras that I wanted. I didn't have the high definition broadcast cameras that I wanted. So what I did, I used what I had, okay? I used what I had. So what we're gonna show you right now is one of my favorite cameras from 1988, okay? And that's why I kind of made this video, because I wanted to show you what you could do. Okay, let me take off my, guys bear with me for a minute. Let me see how that looks, okay? This is from 1988, are you ready? I don't usually bring these out here too much. Here we go. The ED cam from 1988. You guys see what I'm saying? I had to put it down. Brothers be looking. Yeah, brothers be looking at this kind of stuff. This is the ED cam from 1988. I should, let me bring my seat back a little bit. Oh, I can't tilt it back. Yeah, I'm gonna tilt it back. I'm gonna tilt it back. Try to get a little bit more room. I want you guys to see this whole thing. I don't want to hold it up too long. Okay. This is the ED cam. I put this extra battery on the back. Anton Bauer battery. Okay. I added that because the battery broke. The actual unit, the battery that was on there, it broke. Nice lens. Sony ED cam. ED cam. This is my favorite camera from 1988. In 1988, I didn't have this camera. I wish I would have had it. Did I get it from shopgoodwill.com? No, I did not. Got it from eBay. Can't get everything from shopgoodwill.com. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Got it from eBay a while back, and I'm gonna show you the other side of it. It's heavy. Look at the VU meters. Look at those VU meters. Can y'all see them? The ED cam. Okay, it said sports cam. It's a sports system. That's what it said. It said sports system because this was the camera that they used to use for sports and all kind of popular events. This is my favorite camera from 1988. Read my lips. 1988. Okay, I'm gonna flip it around one more time. I want you guys to see that. I like this side better. I like both sides, but this side right here shows the tape. See the tape that's in the back? The tape portion? The tape portion. And it says ED cam. Can you guys see that? Sports ED cam. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay. We'll put it down because it's heavy. Whew. I don't know how heavy. It's really heavy with this battery now. I added the battery. We're going to take the battery off for a minute. This is an Anton Bauer gold mount. See the gold connectors? It's not real gold, but they call it the gold mount. Anton Bauer battery. And I think this battery is not too good right now, but back in the day, this battery would have cost a lot of money. I don't know how much, probably like 500 bucks or something like that for this battery. It's very, very heavy, very heavy. I gave it to my dad a little while ago. I said, this battery is heavy. I said, here's the battery for the camera. He was like, wow, that's a battery? I think it's heavy. I don't even know how heavy it is. Okay? I think it probably weighs about 5 pounds. Okay, so you got this battery here. And then I added the back plate right here, the gold mount back plate. I'm still working on it a little bit. I got to modify it a little bit because the holes didn't line up like I wanted them to, but that's okay. And the gold mount, what it does, it just snaps on. When you put the battery in, it snaps on, and you're ready to go. Bam, the ED cam. You put it on your shoulder like this. Put it on your shoulder like this. You rest it on your shoulder. Turn your eyepiece around like this. And boom, you're filming. You're filming in 1080p. No, not 1080p yet. This camera was filming in, back in the day, I don't remember the resolution. It was called ED Beta because that was actually a beta tape. The tape that went in the side was a beta tape. Now I'm not sure whether it was Beta 1, Beta 2, Beta SP. It wasn't Beta SP because Beta SP didn't exist, I don't think, in 1988. You guys do the history on that. 1988, I think, was just Beta, and then Beta 2, and I remember it was Super Beta and a bunch of other Betas. So if you know a lot about Beta, then you know what I'm talking about. This camera is very, very rare. We're gonna put it down right now. People are looking, and you know what? Bunk them. What I'm gonna show you something else. How do you upgrade something like that to 1080p? Bam! You guys looking at this? Sony action camera. This is a Sony action camera, a white one. Okay? I'm not prejudiced, okay? White, black, it doesn't matter. This is a white Sony action camera. And this one came out, I don't know when this came out. This was given to me. This was donated to me. Some gentleman came up and gave me this camera when I was in Starbucks at the 215 in Las Vegas. I don't remember. It was probably like 2016, 2017 when they gave me this camera. Two guys just came up and said, hey, you want this camera? Because they knew that I was always playing around with cameras and stuff. And they said, hey, it works, but you gotta, the button doesn't work to turn it on. So you gotta do something. You gotta open the back door up. It's got a little back door right here. You gotta open the back door and you gotta stick something in there to turn it on. Okay, it works though. It's 1080p, and it's got on the bottom. You got bottom ports on the bottom. It didn't have the door, I don't think. So the bottom ports, you've got HDMI, you got microphone input, you got HDMI output, live. I mean, not live. What do they call it? No, I guess it's live. Yeah, you have a live HDMI output, so you can see yourself on another monitor or a television set or something like that. So what you do is you take this. I've got some double stick tape on the side here, but normally you use Velcro. I don't have any Velcro right now. And what you would do is you attach it onto your big broadcast camera. Bam! You guys see that? You attach it on your big broadcast camera, and now you go out and maybe add a monitor over here if you want to add a color monitor or something. And now you're shooting HD 1080p on a 1988 ED Beta cam. Okay? Sports edition. You might be going out shooting some sports events. So that's my show for today. I just wanted to tell you guys, whew, that was a lot. I gave you guys a lot of gems, a lot of information. No, you know what? I'm wrong. That's not my show for today. I forgot. Hang on here. I got it right in front of me too, huh? Yeah. That's not my show for today. But I wanted to tell you guys, that's just one way of taking something old and bringing it back to life. And that's what I've been doing for years. I've been taking a lot of my old cameras, bringing them back to life, and that's without destroying the camera. You see, I didn't destroy the camera at all. Only thing I did was take that little Sony action camera. It's got some double stick tape on the side of it from the 99-cent store. Keeping it real, the 99-cent store or the Family Dollar or the Dollar Tree. Okay, you don't got to go and buy this stuff at Walmart. You don't got to go spend $5 when you can get it for $1. Okay, if you can get it for $1, because most of the dollar stores are going out of business right now. Okay, you guys know about that. Family Dollar just went out of business a couple weeks ago, and now we got, I think Dollar Tree did too. Was it Dollar Tree? Dollar Tree went out of business, and then I went over to Family Dollar, and I think they're going to. I think they were shut down too because they had trucks taking all their inventory, and they said, yeah, the store is closed. I said, what? So I usually go to Family Dollar. Is it Dollar Tree? I can't remember which one, but they're both closing down. They're all closing down. They closed down like 1,000 stores. Okay, now, bam. Flashing back to this right here. Look at this. This is very, very nice. Sony. Now, you're not going to believe this. Look at this, how small this camera is. This is very cute. Okay, this is a handy cam. Okay, did I get something on there? No, it's just some tape. Trying to keep these babies clean. Trying to keep them clean. This is part of the Broadcaster Museum, so I got to keep them clean. These are going back in a glass case. You're not going to be seeing me playing around with these very often. But anyway, this is a very nice piece. Open it up, boom. This one actually works too. Power on. Let's see if it works on. I got it. Yep, it comes on. Boom. You guys just missed the Sony screen, but it works and everything. Can you see me? Hi. The baby works really good. This does not shoot HD though. We're gonna have to shoot some stuff with this and see how it shoots. It does not shoot HD. Now, the drawback to this is that this is not a flash-based camera, meaning it doesn't use an SD card. So most people are not wanting to use these type of cameras anymore. Even though this is a cool looking camera, the lens closes and opens up and everything. 2.8 megapixel, nice video camera. This is a cool looking video camera. You can't say it ain't. I got this from shopgoodwill.com, and we also got the docking station to go with it. This is the docking station. We got the power cords. We got everything to go with this camera. I got a bag that it came in, and it also came with like 4 mini DV tapes. I got a good deal on this. I think I paid like 30 bucks for it or something like that. There's a docking station right there, and then on the docking station, you've got your outputs, your AV out, of course. You've got your DC in, whatever this thing ran off of at the time. You got Firewire, You got Firewire on here because this is a mini DV camcorder. Read my lips. Mini DV camcorder. This is not a flash-based camcorder. So it's got Firewire. So Firewire had to hook into your Mac or had to hook into your PC, and then you had to capture it in real time, and then you had to then you could use that footage and you could do whatever you want to do with it. You could edit it or whatever. But it's Firewire. That's why people don't use these anymore, because you had to wait for the footage to go into the computer. And if you shot something that took you 3 hours, then you got to sit there for another 3 hours and wait for that footage to go into the computer. That's why these became a little bit obsolete compared to what we have nowadays. You just use your phone. Read my lips. Use your phone. But anyway, very cool for a relaxing day like today. And what's today? Bro-Laxing. It's not just a relaxing day. Bro-Laxing, broadcasting, flashback, Saturday. So, you guys thought we were going to end it on that note. No, we're not, because the reason I'm going to give you guys a couple more gems, because you guys are my family out there. You're my friends. I love you guys out there. So we're going to give you a couple more gems. We're not going to just cut it off like that. This is a cool camera. I can play with this camera all day. I can tell you about the resolution. I can tell you more about it. Model number. People are going to be asking me what the model number on this camera is. And it's the DCR PC 1000. Oh, this is the PAL version. To say 1000. Okay, so it's a DCR PC 1000. This is the PAL version, European, whatever. So I probably won't be using it, but I like it anyway. Okay? Yeah. It's not NTSC. It's PAL. And well, that's another whole thing. People that know about video know what I'm talking about. So this is I don't know if the footage would even play back. I don't know. We'll have to try it and see it. Try and see what we get out of it. This is really cool. So anyway, and it looks like it took memory stick pro. If you're going to take pictures, I don't think you can do video off of it, but it took memory stick pro right there in the back. It took memory stick pro. So if you had a memory stick pro card, I think it came with that too. And then you could take videos and pictures. And how you open this thing up is on the bottom here. You just, I thought you just opened it up here. I mean, maybe you got to turn it on. Hang on. Open. I don't remember how to open this thing up, but I know it has a tape in here. I think it's really small. Once again, mini DV. You don't see too many cameras like this. How do you open this thing up? Is there an eject button? Oh, there's an eject button right here. Duh. It's the eject button right here. I think the battery might be low though. Hang on here, you guys. I don't want to give you guys wrong information here. Can't open it up. I think the battery is low. It needs to be charged. Anyway, cool looking camera, mini DV. Once again, relaxing, Bro-Laxing, Bro-Laxing, broadcasting, flashback, Saturday. So I think that's going to be ending our video. No, it's not going to be ending our video. Like I said, I told you guys I got some more gems for you. A couple more gems, real quick. You saw the Polaroid. That's one of my favorite HD cameras. Very small, very thin. Boom. Just a recap. The Polaroid camera. Boom. Very thin. This is all you need nowadays. Very thin, very small. This thing right here, Coleman. Yeah, very thin. Not as thin as the Polaroid, but has two screens. That's the advantages. Has a screen here and a screen here. With the Polaroid, it flips around. Whatever. This is very cool. Check it out. You want a model number on this? Dang, I didn't give you guys a model number on that, did I? Coleman waterproof camera. Dual 2. It just says Dual 2 on here. It doesn't have another model number that I can find right now. So it's the waterproof Dual 2 Coleman camera. The same company that makes the propane camping equipment and then stuff like that. Okay. Okay. I should just say camping equipment. Okay. You guys, the other cameras, the Arcos, the Bell & Howell, whatever, those are the old retro cameras. You're probably not going to be looking at any of that kind of stuff. That's cool. As a collector, yes, I'm a broadcaster collector or a bro collector. So yes, that's why I have all those older cameras. Now, what we're going to show you something next is something very, modern in a way. These are mini digital recorders. Well, this is, at least. This is a mini digital recorder. Oh, okay. Sorry, neighbors is waiting, trying to get someone else's attention. This is a mini digital recorder. This is the Ion Video Archiver, and I think it's the IV23, made in China. The IV23, made in China. It's a digital recorder. I don't know if it has any battery power in it right now. I haven't really used this in a while. Turn it on. It records USB. Yes, powering up, as you can see. It powers up, and then you're gonna get this menu that looks like an iPhone. It's got a couple menus, a couple icons on there, and you cannot touch the screen. It's not a touch screen. You got to use these arrows over here in order to figure out what you want to do. So what you would do is you would go down to where it says TV in, and you would connect whatever type of input you want to connect. Actually, it only has one input, AV input. So the reason that I'm showing you this is because that big old broadcast camera I just showed you a little while ago, the Sony ED cam, okay? Yeah, it has another model number too. I can't remember the model number. But the Sony ED cam from 1988, you could plug this up directly to it because you've got AV in. Let's see if I can show you the right way. You got AV in right here, and you could take the AV in, which is a 2.5 millimeter connector, like a headphone jack. You plug that in, and on the other side is RCAs. You plug the RCAs into the back of the ED cam, and bam, now you're recording all your footage onto this. Is it going to be HD? No. Read my lips. No, it's not going to be HD. Whatever the resolution is coming out of that composite ED cam at that particular time and that day, whatever the resolution was, I don't know what it was, 640 by 480. Just throwing that out there. That's what you're going to get in here. It's going to record it in here, and then now you can take that information, and it's going to be on a micro SD card. It's going to record onto a micro SD card, and you can take that micro SD card now and put it into your computer, and now you're ready to go. That's my gem of the day. You also get a remote control with this. Isn't that cool? You get a remote control. So now you can hook this up to your TV set, and you can play back your old footage or whatever from your old camera. Not necessarily that camera, the ED cam. Most people are not going to have the ED cam. That's kind of a rare camera. I tell you, very, very rare. Look for it on the eBay. Very, very rare. And when I got it, I'm gonna keep it real. When I got it for $49.95. $49.95. Read my lips. $49.95. I might leave a link in the description when I got it, because you wouldn't believe it. $49.95. So, are you going to find one for $49.95? I don't think so. On rare vintage ENG cameras, you're looking at probably around $200 or $300, if even that. I've seen this ED cam for like $1,700. Yeah, I'm not paying $1,700. Because I'm keeping you on the budget, because that's what this is Broadcasting Budget Day too. Broadcasting Budget Saturday. We changed the name just like that. Okay, we don't care. Yeah, we know it's relaxing. It's relaxing Broadcasting Budget Saturday. We add that in there. Okay? And we're gonna even make it even longer. It's Bro-Laxing. I messed up. It's Bro-Laxing Broadcasting Budget Bro Flashback Saturday. I'm getting loud, huh? I'm sorry. I'm getting hyped up. When I get around these cameras, I get hyped up. See, I don't need any, people think Tony, you take some, what you drinking? Did I bring my drink out here? I didn't bring my drink. I had some big old thing of lemonade. I don't need a lot of sugar. I just need my cameras. I tell people that. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I tell people this all the time. People used to mess with me all the time back in the day. This is just a joke, so don't be offended. I say, you know what? You can talk about me. You can talk about my mama. You can spit on me, but don't mess with my cameras. Because you don't know what kind of brother that I will turn into. I might poke your eyeballs out in Jesus' name. Anyway, I'm having fun because it's relaxing Broadcasting Budget Flashback Saturday. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys that now. You guys thought I was done. Bam. I got these little bags right here with all of the cameras in there. I'm going to pack them back up and take them a little while. But I want to tell you, the other way to do it is with this device right here. This is what I use 99% of the time. I love this thing. It's called the Digit Now recorder. Multifunction HD, FHD video recorder. Okay? The company that this is made by is called Digit Now. Diginow. Digi Now. Look these up. I got this when I first got my first one. It was like $1.99. They were kind of pricey. I think I seen them the other day for like $169, $149, somewhere around there. I actually got this one for $79, I think, 79 to 100 bucks. And it was supposed to be like an open box. Sometimes I buy open box products, and they work fine most of the time. So this was an open box one, and it doesn't have the chrome trim. But I just happen to have my original one that I bought with the chrome trim that I did pay $1.99 for back in the day, and here it is. So I got both of these right here. This one has the chrome trim around the edges so you can barely see it a little bit. This one's kind of metal. This one's kind of plasticky. So I paid like 79 to 100 bucks for this one. This one was like $1.99 when I bought it, and I don't know if they're still selling. I seen these the other day. It looked like the plastic version. They were selling like for like $169, but this thing's work pretty good. Now, what these are digital recorders with a 5-inch monitor. They have a SD card slot on the side, and don't look at this other box side I put back here. This is actually a what do you call that? It's a SDI. It's an SDI converter from SDI to HDMI. Okay, so for the big professionals, yes, I'm a big professional. For the big professionals that got professional cameras that have HDMI, that have SDI, which stands for Serial Digital Interface. If you have that, and it also records audio too. I didn't know. I just figured that out recently. I didn't know the SDI carry audio, which is kind of weird because it's like a BNC connector. You see the BNC connector? BNC? These are old connectors, but it carries audio and video. Okay. I don't know how it did that, but I tested it a couple days ago on my Vericam. This is the monitor that I had on the Vericam, and I had the SDI converter on there with the double stick tape. It came off. I had it on a bracket, whatever, and it came off. And I'm going to probably put some Velcro on here instead of that double tape. But this monitor was recording my Vericam that I got for $7. Read my lips. $7 from shopgoodwill.com. $7. The Vericam. $7. $7. Keeping it real. For a professional HD Panasonic DVC-50 Vericam. I think it's a DVC-50. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's DVC-50 HD, something like that. DVC HD Vericam for $7. I need to bring that one out here. That'd be our next video. We'll probably shoot with that too. So I got that for $7 at shopgoodwill.com not too long ago, really, to be honest with you. I didn't get that very long ago, like a month ago or something like that. So we hooked this monitor up to it, but the output of that Vericam was SDI. Didn't have an HDMI, didn't have composite, didn't have component, which means didn't have RCAs, didn't have the red, green, and blue component output, didn't have HDMI. It had SDI, which stands for Serial Digital Interface, which is this right here. So I had to buy this little module right here. I got this a long time ago for like 30 bucks, $29.99. It's $29.99 on eBay. That's where I get this one. You don't got to go spend a lot of money. A lot of guys spend like $400 for these converters and stuff like that. No, don't do that. Don't do that, because this is budget broadcasting Saturday, okay? Broadcasting budget Saturday, whatever I called it. So I spent like $29.99 for this little box. It worked out good. On the other side, you got HDMI comes out. HDMI, I got upside down? Yeah, no, that's right. HDMI on one side, and then the other side is this. You have to add a 5-volt power supply, so you need one of those little phone batteries or something if you're going to be portable, or you just plug in an AC adapter, a 5-volt AC adapter, and you're good to go. So I know I got off track a little bit, and I probably threw a lot of people off and they don't understand what I'm saying, but what I was basically saying is these are recorders. These are digital recorders. They're monitors. Let me turn this one on real quick. I turned it on. It doesn't have any input on it right now, but you'll hear it turn on. Turn on. It's got a blue screen, whatever. Nothing's going through it. Okay, we're saving my battery, and we're going to turn it off. And like I said, these got SD cards in them. See if this one turns on. I don't know if the battery's charged up on it. I don't think the battery's charged up on this one. But anyway, Digit Now. This one actually has the title on the bottom. It says Digit Now. You guys see that? Can you read that? Okay, but it says Digit Now, and it has an exclamation mark on the end of it. I don't know if this is the older version. I don't know if this is a prototype. They told me this was an open box, so I got it for, like they said, $79 or something like that. I was like, yeah, give me that, because I already had one before. This one's been messing up a lot lately. I dropped it, and the recording icons are not showing when you record, but I know it's recording because it blinks. This one has recording icons that are going to pop at the top, and they're going to show you how it works, and it's pretty good. I'll put a link later on about this product. There's a couple guys that demonstrates these products, and that's how I found out about it on YouTube from YouTube influencers, right? And it's okay. It's okay to find out about products from people. Just don't buy into everything that's out there. I got these a long time ago. I got this one a long time ago because I have lots of cameras that are old cameras that I wanted to record from, and they did not have very good recorders. Maybe the tape mechanism, like that little mini DV camcorder I just showed you a little while ago, maybe the tape mechanism went bad on it or something, and you can't put a tape in it anymore, and you don't have FireWire on your computer. That's where this comes in. You need to get that information off your camera. You know, whether it's an old camera, you got to set up on a tripod. You just, bam, pop this up to your old camera, and you're ready to go. It could be a camera from 1965. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. I got a Sony camera from 1965. That's my oldest Sony camera, and I don't know the model number on it right now. I think it's CVC something, whatever. You guys look it up. 1965, black and white Sony camera. Probably terrible resolution, but I could definitely plug it up to this monitor if I want to. We're going to be using the next project I was working on. I'm actually working on today because it's also not just Bro-Laxing Flashback Friday or Saturday, not just broadcasting Flashback Saturday. It's also my project day, so I work on different projects and stuff. Like I just told you about the ED cam. I just added that battery pack to that. I had to change the whole back on it because the battery pack got cracked. And it got all cracked up, and I was like, I'm not going to use that type of battery anyway. So if I am going to use that battery, I'm going to use a different type of battery. Maybe either a V-mount or an Anton Bauer battery, something new, something more up to date. I might change it again. But I wanted to show you guys what that camera looked like. Wasn't that a beauty? You guys know you liked it. That's the ED cam. I might show it to you again. I'm going to show it to you again before we leave. But these little recorders can save the day. So even if you have something like the ED cam, and you actually want to use the camera, and you want to use the lens, and you want to see what it looks like in the resolution, you might get a great picture out of that camera. I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. You use something like this to record it. You would record the actual resolution using the lens. You got all your iris settings. You got your VU meters. You got all that stuff on that ED cam. And you would use something like this right here, or that other recorder, this other one right here, which is a lot cheaper. I paid $30 for this. I got this off of OfferUp. I'm keeping it real. I got this off of OfferUp with the remote control in the box, everything. Still got the box for 30 bucks. I was happy. The Ion recorder, but it does not have HDMI input. So you cannot record high definition with this recorder. This is perfect for a lot of the older cameras. Like I said, maybe that camera from 1965, use this. Maybe a camera from 1980, maybe an old VHS camcorder, or you want to transfer some stuff off of a high 8 sharp camcorder like the one that I showed you guys earlier. Bam, use something like this. You want to bypass all that? You're in the new school, you ain't got time to be buying all these old cameras. Bam, get you something like this. Look how thin that is. Get you a little Polaroid. Bam. I don't even know where you get these anymore. This was probably like a Walmart sale or something. Well, you can even film like this. This is nice. You can be filming like this. You can be filming the sky. You can be filming the eclipse. But, yeah, it's got a nice screen, and it's a touch screen. Touch screen, and it's got a mirror, so you can check yourself out. Boom. Check your beard out. Make sure you're looking good. And then, bam, start filming. HD. This will solve the problem for a lot of people that don't want to have old cameras and things like that. I just like old cameras because I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG. Keeping it real. I'm an OG. So I think that might conclude our video today. So if you like any of the stuff I told you guys about today on Bro-Laxing, broadcasting, Flashback, Saturday, you guys know what to do. Don't hate. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Don't hesitate. Donate. $, Tony Mcdew. Go to my Cash App. I'm going to put it in right now if it's not already in, because I'm going to have to edit this video. You're not going to get it till later on. I already know that. You probably won't get it till like 11 o'clock tonight. I'm going to put it in. Go to my Cash App, $, Tony Mcdew, okay? It's Cash App, $, Tony Mcdew. Please go to Cash App, because brother's low on money right now. Keeping it real. I've been doing a lot of things, taking care of my dad. Money's really, really tight. You know, I got a lot of little projects and stuff, so I'll be working on the projects. We're still working on the TRS-80. We got that. We didn't get the monitor yet. Probably won't get the monitor, I don't know. But just donate. Help a brother out. If you liking this information, if it's helped you to think a little bit, say, hey, I want to do a video, and I only got this old VHS camcorder. How can I record? Bam, you got something like this, cost you $30. Now you can record it onto a micro SD card, and now you can send it out. I've helped a lot of people. Got a remote control. You can play it back and watch it on your TV, show your family, and you got an old camcorder from like 1980. I'm showing you something new. If you want to know all the details, I can put links of other people showing you how to do it, connect the wires, all that kind of stuff. I don't really get it all into that, but I probably will start doing some videos like that later on. Right now, I don't have the time, and I don't want to spend too much of your time. But I will put links in there if you are interested in that. If I've helped you, if I've kind of gave you some information on how you can get some more modern cameras to do things without going through the things that a lot of people go through, and you don't want to tinker, you get something like this and you're done. Or just use your phone. And I go back to that because that's all you need nowadays. Use your phone. Don't spend money. This is bro budgeting, okay? Broadcasting, bro budget Saturday. Broadcasting, bro budget Saturday. Broadcasting, bro budget, relaxing, Bro-Laxing, Bro-Laxing, bro budget Saturday. Okay, with all that said and done, I think we're done. Happy Saturday to everybody. Happy relaxing Saturday. Happy Bro-Laxing Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. Love and peace. And once again, don't hate, don't wait, donate. $sign Tony Mcdew, because I love you. And we out.